Hello everyone, I'm Dragonshell and welcome back to Stellaris. We're here with the Alari Empire, where this most likely is going to be the last episode. We're going to be taking on the Unbidden. So, I thought about jumping straight into the unit system and taking out their portal, but I'm a little bit worried about all of their fleets out here jumping in to help out, honestly. So, what I did between episodes was went and grabbed our first naval cluster, our first navy cluster, brought them down, and we're going to try taking out these three fleets right here with each of our fleets. So just need to go ahead and get this started. So the first strike force is going to attack this one. We'll get the second strike force, come on, into that system, to attack this one, and we'll get our first navy cluster to attack this one. Alright, let's unpause it and see how this goes. Let's see who's the first to get a countdown. And hopefully this will make it a little bit easier to actually punch a hole or close that portal. Come on, anytime now. Keep bouncing back and forth because I want to see who's going to get the timer first so we can watch which battle do we want to watch. I guess we're going to watch this one. Alright. Hopefully they're not going to be converging. If so, we're going to have a much bigger problem on our hands. Come on, catch up with them before they leave. Alright, they're turning around.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Let's see how this goes.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Yep, got a lot of hostile fleets being engaged right now. Come on. I've lost a cruiser. That's the second one.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Let's take our first strike force to come down here to help out this one. And let's take a peek over here, see how this is going. Fairly well, honestly.
Situation log updated.
Okay. So we've taken out a few of their armadas. Okay, first strike force is on its way to help out the first navy cluster. Let's get a second strike force over here to take out this guy. And let's monitor this battle. Let's go ahead and pause it. They should have this well in hand.
Research complete.
Oh, research complete. What do we get? Extraction patterns. Excellent. Well, we're not going to get it anytime soon, but let's go with ship hull points.
Situation log
Excellent.
updated.
Admirals gained with the resilience trait. Okay, first strike force isn't needed there anymore, so we'll come over here. And let's see, our first Navy cluster, we'll have them pop in here and help out the second strike force. Second strike force isn't moving in. Okay, so we'll be going to the first strike force because they'll be moving in system on the enemy soonest. Oh, it's only going to be a couple day delay here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
All right.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Hopefully we can take some of this out before we take too many losses. Come on. I know we have it well in hand. Just me being paranoid.
Updated.
Okay, excellent. Let's unpause it. And we'll bring down... They're not going to need the help at all. So, how many other extra dimensional fleets are there? Hopefully they don't see this as being aggressive, because all I really want to do is help get rid of these guys. So we'll go there for the first strike force, and let's watch combat here. Should have this well in hand.
Situation
excellent.
Updated.
Okay, second strike force. You'll be coming in here along with the first Navy cluster. Alright. First strike force is going to be jumping in to take on this armada. Please don't consider us hostile to Defense League, because that's not what I'm wanting. Come on. All I'm really wanting is to get rid of these fleets. And they're willing to meet us head on.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Ah, and you actually have
Hostile fleet engaged.
Gotta love the range of those Giga Cannons. Okay, lost a Corvette and another cruiser.
Situation log
Okay,
updated.
excellent. Let's pause it. Let's see. They're currently attacking those guys, which is good. Alright, that's working out. So we'll take our first strike force and pop down here. Take on these guys. And let's jump over to this fight, see how it's going. Okay, I think we'll have this well in hand.
Situation log
excellent.
Updated.
Okay, so you guys are already in there. There's a fleet up there. Have they called any more fleets in? It does not look like it. Alright, they should be handling this fairly well, honestly. I just don't want all these fleets jumping into the system at once. Alright, let's come over here and we'll have Second Strike Force take care of that group. And the first Navy cluster, it's a little bit stronger than I would expect. Okay, 1st Navy cluster will take care of this group, while the 1st Strike Force will take care of this group. Alright. Hopefully we can... This will be one of the final pushes, because these guys are being well taken care of here. Okay, 1st strike. Okay, we'll follow the 1st Strike Force in. Scientist leveled up. 1st Strike Force is now in system. This extra dimensional armadas. Yep. Come on. Okay, move to attack. Let's take these puppies out.
Hostile fleet engaged.
They've had the run of the galaxy for too long. Okay, 2nd Strike Force has engaged. I'm sure they'll handle themselves just fine. Okay. Excellent. Giga Cannons are doing their work.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Come on. Everything's going well. I mean, we do really outclass them. Okay, we'll have this well in hand. Excellent. Good, they're deploying there. Let's see. This is our 1st naval cluster here. They won't have as a resounding victory, but they should have this well in hand. But we'll keep an eye on it. Excellent.
Updated.
Well, let's check out... Yeah, they had that well in hand. Okay. Well... Let's go in and bring peace to the galaxy, honestly. 1st Strike Force. They are your target. 2nd Strike Force. They're your target as well. 1st Navy Cluster. Since you're the least powerful, you're going straight for the portal. So let's get this done. There shouldn't be any other of their fleets kicking around. Right. Who is going to be jumping in first? 15 days there. Apparently a bunch of people decided to migrate now. Okay, so the 2nd Strike Force will be first in system. They might be passing close enough to take out the portal first, too. Alright, following his recent sensor sweep of the Unal system, Admiral Zhai Zhang has learned how to deploy his units to maximize their sensor range. Few fleet commanders possess the skill to carry out such complex maneuvers. Good for him. You're now a scout. Alright. They're moving into intercept. In 3 days, 1st Strike Force will be in system. In 5 days, the 1st Navy Cluster will be in system. This will be the end of it. We're all here now. And as predicted, the 2nd Strike Force is close enough to go after the portal. So we'll let them deal with that. It's February 8th. There we go. Okay, so the 1st Strike Force will be enough to easily handle the fleet. Everybody's jumping in on the fun now. portal's about halfway down. Ah, holy cow. There was another fleet. Which one were you? Don't know, but their portal's not going to last too much longer.
Fleet engaged.
This is a lot of ships in system.
Situation log
System
updated.
portal is down. Dimensional portal destroyed. The dimensional portal in the Una system has been destroyed. This means that the extra dimensional invaders can no longer receive reinforcements from their twisted realm. With the destruction of this portal, the end of these invasions is finally in sight. A profound sense of elation has settled over most of the galaxy. The Alari Empire has won much admiration since it was their ships that struck the final blow against the portal. The crews of those vessels will be celebrated as heroes for generations to come. The galaxy is safer. Okay, so let's get
Situation log
the
updated.
second strike force up here to play. And what is everybody doing? Let's just not have a war break out in this system right now. Okay, first strike force is already engaging with them. And let's get the first Navy cluster. Yeah, the first Navy cluster over here as well. And that's Governor leveling up. Where are you guys going?
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright. You should be able to easily take these guys out. We'll suffer some losses, but such is the way of it. Come on. Look at all those fighters and bombers.
Situation log
There we go.
updated.
Now let's see if we can have a science ship nearby to come grab some science for us. Well, I'm guessing that's the closest one. Research projects in this system. Yeah, that is the Unbidden squashed. The Alari Empire controls over half the galaxy. The Unbidden are squashed. I think that's an excellent ending, honestly. Let's see. How are we being viewed by the rest of the galaxy? Belligerent, so they'll be starting a war with us soon. You're just unfriendly. We only get plus 40 for destroying the dimensional portal. Let's see. Man, you really don't like us. But, yeah, the rest of the galaxy hates us, but we've done pretty decently, honestly. I like that little graphical glitch there. Yeah, that's, you're just dismissive of us. Which is fine. But yeah. Very nice indeed. Now let's get our ships out of system here. Let's see, let's come over here, grab these guys, it'll bring you over here. Pop you there. And the first Navy cluster I'm actually thinking of just disbanding that fleet. We had a governor die. For old time's sake, let's see who it was. Governor of the Borobo 4 sector. Yeah, might as well grab him. Grab them a new governor. Yep, you look good. Give you a leader. And we can just disband the first Navy cluster, honestly. Because I'm wondering if people feel that we're such a huge threat because we have such a large... have such a... if I could talk, have such a large fleet. So... it's nice to have you all around. We spent a lot of resources on you, but we don't need you for the fight anymore. So, let's see. We should have our advanced border beacon. Let's have you come over here and research this first, and then research the rest of the projects in the system. Because I want to see what this is first. But yeah, that was a very enjoyable campaign. And we have a nice little border here, and I just like the size of our empire. Yeah, we got little pockets of other empires inside, but that's no worries from us, honestly. Oh, here come. Yeah, you didn't even help out in the fight. You shouldn't be allowed to come in here and scan this debris. Yeah, our empire is quite the sight, honestly. And you're probably on a colonization spree, which I don't blame you. Let's see. All repaired now. Excellent. Let's see, and they can have that world, honestly. We have plenty of worlds. Really, we didn't get anything from that. Well, that's no fun. That's no fun indeed. But, like I said, I think we'll be calling it there. Because we're pretty decent with where we stand right now. I have no desire to take on the Galactic Defense League, just because it'd just be a grind, and we control half the galaxy.
Research complete.
And we complete. Administrative efficiency. Yeah, look at that. Let's go for border range. We won't get it. It's not gonna matter. But yeah. We'll see what this pops up. But yeah, I don't see the need to sit there and continue the fight.
Debris analyzed.
Because we're not even really getting anything out of this research. But we came, we saw, we conquered. So I hope you folks enjoyed this series. I know I had a lot of fun playing it. We'll probably take a bit of a break from Stellaris for now. You know, let it settle for a bit, and we'll come back fresh around April 6th for when Unity comes out, so we can have some fun stuff with superstructures and all of that. But like I said, I hope you folks enjoyed. I enjoyed making it, and thanks for all of you for sticking around and listening to me ramble like a madman. And I'll see you in the next series. See ya.